Hey guys, welcome back to Hades Schmades Gaming. In today's video, we're going to be showing you a tutorial on how to kill the Broodmother, since we've very recently killed her in our own world. So right here is the first build. Modern's on his way. He's in this video too. He won't be doing the fighting, but he'll make the builds while I'm in there. So this is... okay, fine, he will be. This is the first build that we have. The Ladybug set. Obviously, it's all level 6 sleek. Then we have the Black Ant shield, level 6 spicy Black Ant sword, the Compliance badge, which can be found right next to the hedge scent. Obviously, Soothing syrup. There's 20. Fuzz on the rocks. There's 7. 3 human food and 2 liquid rage. And that's going to be the first build. So let me get this armor. Yeah, we can show off your build next. Well, actually, I would have to use it because, you know, you can't record. But this is the first of the builds, and I'll show you how it works to an extent. I might die, I might not. That'd be... yeah. It would be really funny if I died in a tutorial video. Oh. Yep, Modern brings up a good point of the mutations. I totally would have forgot. Obviously, this is a custom world. We have all of them, but I'm trying to keep in mind that you would be around mid-game while you're fighting the Broodmother. I thought you were only going to do up to level 6. Where's... okay, so my mutation loadout is Blade Master, Parry Master, Meat Shield, Mithridatism, and Shocking Dismissal. If you don't have Shocking Dismissal, you probably could replace that with almost anything. Like, yeah. Honestly, you probably should replace that with Buff Lungs if you don't have it. So, Modern, don't start the fight. I forgot to show something off because I'm stupid. Okay, so then you want to mark that as your foe, so that the... yeah, so that's easy to kill. Modern, could you please stay out here? You can fight next, okay? But you stay out here, yeah, so you don't have to get, so it doesn't have extra health. Don't get close either, because I don't want to fight the extra health. Okay, so that's pretty much the build. You want to have an Orb Weaver head mount going. And then this. Also for mutations, Blade Master, Parry Master, Meat Shield, Mithridatism, and Shocking Dismissal. If you don't want Shocking Dismissal or you don't have it, use Buff Lungs. So, let's start the fight. Yes, we are fully yoked, so you do want to keep that in mind. You may not be as strong as we are. You may even have better stuff. Either way, it's fine. As long as you somewhat use this build. So guys, you can see this is absolutely destroying the Broodmother. But you want to take care of those guys. Let me close this. These guys first. And then you want to go back to fighting her. I mean, it doesn't really matter how long it takes as long as it kills the Broodmother. So yeah, this is probably one of the best mid-game builds. And I'm only really going to be covering those mid-game builds. Because you're not... yeah, obviously. Those can be later game builds. Yeah, so that's sort of why we're showing off this video. Also, I did forget to drink my liquid rage, but that is 100% fine if you do. Because you can Well, that's sort of the point, that it's not escapable. So yeah, obviously you want to take care of minions first, because they're going to be the end of you if you don't.
Hey buddy, you're in.
I know. So guys, you can see that this build is pretty good. Just you need to be able to parry for this build, because if not, you're going to take way too much damage because of the compliance badge. So if you're not good at parrying, don't use this build because it will kill you. But as you can see, this is going pretty good. This isn't even like max level armor, and it's still going really well for me. I'm even playing horribly and this build works good. So that's how you know it's good. Yep. It's fine. And then you guys really need to take care of them when it's just these guys, because they deal so much damage, but you just don't realize it until like it's too late. So yeah, absolutely take care of these Orb Weaver Juniors first. Obviously still prioritize, you know what I'm trying, pairing the Broodmother attacks, because she will kill you if you're prioritizing the juniors too much. Obviously their health isn't insane, but it's still a high amount for this stage in the game. At least with this build. There might be more damaging builds, but this is like a survivability build in my opinion. So as you can see, the Broodmother has gone down really easily. She's not quite dead, but let me get my sword out of your face. Okay, so yeah, this is a very easy fight if you have the right build. We might show off more later, but I think I'm going to take a break after this fight. Yeah. So, this is pretty much the easiest way to kill the Broodmother, I feel like. There might be better builds, and you might find better builds. I mean, yeah, we could do absolutely broken ones that, like, 3-hitter. But this is supposed to be, like, when you would actually be fighting the Broodmother for a purpose. I do not. So, as you can see, she sort of just went down like that. You don't need the shield like I had. It's just really nice, but it does make your damage a lot worse because of the effect it gives you. So if you are confident with just pairing with your sword, then do that because you'll kill her faster. Okay guys, so this is build 2 for the Broodmother fight. Practically the same as the last one, still using the compliance badge. But now we have koi armor that is all level 6. Same smoothie layout. But this time we're using a spider fang dagger down the spicy route. And no shield. Oh wait, I probably should get the chest plate on. But this build is for the people here that aren't quite as good as perfect blocking, but still don't want to use a shield because of the less damage you deal. So let's show you what it looks like. Obviously you still want that Orb Weaver head mount going. Oh wait, I ran the wrong way. But you still want that Orb Weaver head mount going while you're in here, just so you can kill the minions fast. So I might not talk too much other than a quick explanation or two. But this is the second build and maybe the last build for this episode. I don't really have it planned out too well. Also, the mutation layout is the exact same as before. So as you can see, I'm not even playing too well, but yeah, your perfect block window is huge. It is like impossible to miss. Unfortunately, since I kept the mutation layout the exact same, this isn't going to go too well, because you should have probably put on Assassin for this build, but I kept on Blade Master. So don't do what I did, because it's stupid. And I'm stupid. But also don't forget to drink the Liquid Rage like me. More proof once again that I'm stupid. But this fight should be pretty easy. As you guys can tell, that shield makes you deal so much less damage. Even with a dagger, it's like out-damaging a sword the same level as it. So that's never really a good thing. I mean, it is if you're doing a dagger build, but not good for the other builds. Obviously, I would, like, if you have the option, include Waspidote, but since I'm trying to center this around someone that would be mid-game, I am not using any Waspidotes. But Mithridatism somewhat helps with that. Obviously, it's not a complete fix, but it's close. Let's see. So, still, same as last time, prioritize the minions because they will be your downfall if you don't. But you still need to look at the Broodmother occasionally enough so that what happened to me doesn't happen to you there. But as you can see, I am playing horribly, and this is still going great for me. Not so much for the Broodmother, just keep getting those soothing syrups down low. Whenever you get low, like below half like I just did, hit a soothing syrup. If you get like really low, maybe a fuzz on the rocks, just so you can get extra max health too. And then right after that, use another soothing syrup. Obviously, don't do what I'm doing and fail to perfect parry it. You want to perfect parry every single hit you get a chance to. And then right now, like that, you want to use a soothing syrup. Try not to kite her into this corner because it is like impossible to see a thing over here if you don't have your gamma high. She's about to roar, I believe, so I'm going to get to center so that I can deal with the minions fast. Because you want the minions to be dead as quick as possible. If you want to win the fight, at least. As you can see, this is only normal mode. I've never tested out woe mode for the Broodmother fight, and I sort of plan to keep it that way. As you can see, I'm doing horribly, but this still works so well. Also, you probably want your water way higher, unlike I do. Also, I feel like the reason I'm probably missing so many parries is I'm used to her being faster, but because of Blade Master, she's slower. Also, don't forget to drink your human foods. I did, unfortunately, but those are nice to have. So, as you can see, absolutely destroys the minions too. Like, it's not great, but it's really good. Also, I would say, if you do not like the fact you deal less damage because of the shield on the last build, you want to use it on this build, or not use the shield on that build, but then use the shield on this build, because a lot of the damage I'm dealing is from my poison. This would be faster and easier if I put Assassin on, but I didn't because I'm stupid. But as you can see, that's like a really easy kill. It'd be ironic if I died right after, but as you can see, it's really not that bad once you get some good weapons and some good armor. She just seems hard for a little bit. As you can see, dead just like that. I think that's probably going to be the final build of the episode. But remember, you want to have either something that helps your perfect parries. You want to have an Orb Weaver head mount right outside so you can deal with the minions quick. And you want Mithridatism. Pretty much everything else I've said can be changed in some way, but those are the three like essentials that you want before you fight the Broodmother, because that makes her a breeze to kill. This is our layout out here. I was sort of expecting to do more, so that's why we have this, but I think this is probably the final and easiest build to kill the Broodmother with, at least in mid-game. I probably won't do a video updating it for end-game, because if you're end-game, you should be able to kill the Broodmother without a fancy build. You should just be able to kill her normally. like and subscribe if you want to see more tutorials. I'm just testing this out to see if it goes well. And because I know not a lot, but a few people struggle with killing the Broodmother on her own. So hopefully this guide helped you in some way.